Wife, I cannot emphasize this enough. I just ended a session that I am literally still trying to pick up my face from. I got emotional on this call with this lady because I know what she's feeling. I know what she's experiencing. I know the pain that she's enduring. And this is why I cannot emphasize enough for wives to make sure that they are doing their work. So many wives want their husbands to come back home. So many wives are like, I want my husband to be home. I want my husband to be home. If he was only here, things would be better. If he was only here, I would feel so much better. But you have to know and understand, wife. If your husband come home today or tomorrow and you are not mentally well, is emotionally well, spiritually well, physically stable, if you're not in a good space your own self, if you're not healthy yourself, if God has not restored you, if God has not did a work in you, you are not going to be able to handle this man's folly. You're not. I'm telling you. You're not going to be able to handle the things that he is bringing from the outside inside of your marital home. And a lot of times these men are dealing with grief because they're having to make a decision. Because of the encounter that they have had with God, they're having to make a decision to even come back to their marital home. And a lot of these husbands are grieving. They're grieving the lifestyle that they're leaving. They're grieving the woman that they're leaving behind. They're grieving the things that they used to do. They're grieving these things. A lot of these wives are having to literally sit and watch her husband grieve another woman. It's hard. It's like a slow death that takes place. If you know you're not ready for that, you know you can't handle that kind of hardship. Wife, I cannot emphasize it. Do your work. 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 Sex is not going to fix your husband. Sex will not sustain your marriage. Sex will not stop him from being attached to that other woman. He needs deliverance. He needs his soul delivered. This man is in an unhealthy soul tie. He's connected to an unhealthy soul tie. And it doesn't matter, wife, how much sex you give him once he come home, how nice you are to him once he come home, how much you do for him once he come home. If the Spirit of the living God does not come down and deliver him, you will not be able to do anything. Your only opportunity at this time, wife, is to keep him covered in the blood of Jesus. Keep him covered because it's the prayers of the righteous that avails much. It is the prayers of his wife that is literally keeping him. Keep praying for him. Cover him with the Son, Jesus' precious blood. And wife, cover yourself and pray for yourself just as much.